Let's get you 13,000 XP in Cut 26 in a matter of minutes. This is just way too easy. Now, Salsa family, and welcome back to another College Football 26 video. Before we get this one started, on the screen right here is a $10 PlayStation gift card, so you watching this video can open up one of these packs on me without spending a cent. And of course, I give you guys gift cards and cut advice on this channel every single day, so if you watching this video want to open some packs on me, or you want to make sure you don't miss out on the next best free player to get in this game, hit that red subscribe button down below. Let's get to 10k today. 13,000 XP in this game. What do you guys need to be doing? Well, I went through my missions right here, my milestones and my weeklies, that is, and I noticed two missions that I felt like needed to be grinded. And in today's video, well, I'm going to quickly show you some of the missions that you likely have not yet completed, but can be done basically instantly and should be done instantly. Here's what you got to do. First things first, gaining special teams yardage. If this one is not completed, I've got the easiest mission in the game that you can do to get 300 special teams yardage. I will show you guys what it is really quickly. Go to the play tab, go to challenges, and we're going to Ultimate Team 101. Scroll to the very bottom of Ultimate Team 101. You'll see special teams fundamentals right here, and you're playing this first solo. It is called Here We Go. It is incredibly simple. If you return a kick for 10 plus yards, you beat the challenge. But boys, if you return a kick for 90 yards, that's going to basically be a third of the mission completed in one play. So I'll show you guys what I'm going to do. It's not like there's some crazy strategy you got to follow. It's more so just this is the solo that is absolutely the move, because as you can see, you're playing against an awful team. You're playing against a low overall team. They're on the easiest difficulty in this game. However much yardage you get is wonderful. Me personally, if I get like, I think 30 or 40 yards it was, we're going through and finishing the mission. And as you guys can see, I'm pretty sure my 75-year-old grandmother probably could have gone through and beaten that solo. You just have to run straight. Although I will say this, Granny, I love you, but whenever she comes downstairs and she sees the video game on the TV, she's like, oh, I didn't know there was a football game on Tuesday. Love her to death though. All right, we beat that solo. We back out. That is going to give me some free XP in this game. As you guys can see right here, we just got 2,500 XP in what was that? About 30 seconds so far. It's that easy. To get Cut 26 coins for the cheapest price on the internet, check out MMOEXP by clicking the link in the description and use the promo code SWIFT to save an additional 8% on your order. And I believe that whole mission, when you complete it, gives you about 3,000 XP in total. Not too bad for playing this solo like 4 times over. That is way too easy, dude. Okay, next up, let's quickly talk about rushing yards, and then I'm going to talk about the most important challenge you guys need to be doing in today's video. It is going to give you 10,000 XP when you do it. We'll talk rushing first though. Now, as you can see, this mission requires you to gain rushing yards. If you get, I believe it is 900 rushing yards in total, you bang it out. For me personally, when I'm playing online, I'm sorry, but I don't run the football. I don't have Nicholas Singleton. I wish I did, but I don't, so I'm passing. So that means that I am going to go through and I am going to grind this mission. It is very easy to do so though. I've got the best solo you need to be playing for all these. Go to the what is your offense section, go to veer and shoot, and you're playing Kareem and Kashoot. Now, the reason why this solo is so good is because it starts you off on the 10-yard line and you're playing against a 65 overall team. Although I will say this, for some reason, when you're running the football in this game, it's like you're playing against 99 overalls. They don't really miss tackles. They take amazing pursuit angles. They seem to be faster than me every time. But this solo, I have found a way to score TDs. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to go to formation. You're going to go to I-form, and you will notice, well, first of all, you'll see that your playbook is not here. You are going to be in the same playbook that I am in right now. Go to HB Power O. This is the play to call. And then essentially all you're going to do is you're looking for a hole and you're going to try and dart through that hole. If you score 10 touchdowns, you are going to be going through and completing this mission. I know 10 TDs sounds like it might take you a while, but as you guys can see right here, well, we don't get the touchdown, but we only need to make that defender miss and we were gone. And boys, I'm going to call it right here. We're scoring a touchdown on this play. Don't try and run east-west too much. You're more so going to want to go north-south. Reason being is it's pretty difficult to go east-west. As you guys can see, well, it just doesn't work. We got to go a little more north-south. So yeah, you're more so going to want to do something that hopefully looks like this, where you hit that hole right there and then you can get a little bit east-west. As you guys can see, you should be faster than basically every single defender on the field. For us, we score a touchdown. If we did that 9 more times over, we'd be getting that mission completed. I can't lie, this mission, it only gives you 2k XP. The one I'm going to show you next, like I said, gives you 10k XP or more. That's how I got that 13k XP in 3 minutes at the start of the video. It's the special teams one, and it's the next one I'm showing you, although this is worth doing as well. You just keep on replaying the challenge, call HB Power O, score your TUD, do it 10 times, there's 2k XP. And like I said before, key takeaway, you're going to want to get a little more north-south than you would think. As you guys can see we're going to hit that hole right there, and instead of trying to bounce it to the outside, get north-south, and it'll just make things feel a whole lot easier. I'm going to beat this solo. I'm going to back out, and I think we're going to get 1,000 XP because we're getting halfway on the mission, so that's awesome. So bang, it's not a ton, but there's 800 XP. We will take it. Next up, let's get into the big mama of today's video, what you really got to be doing. Because if we go back on over to our field pass and we take a look at both the weeklies and the milestones tab, there is one mission that trumps everything. It is forcing fumbles. You get 9,000 XP for forcing 4 fumbles. If that tells you anything, that just tells you how hard it is to force fumbles in this game. Only 4 forced fumbles is the max mission right here. Compare that to getting interceptions, it is 12 to max it out. EA Sports is basically saying forcing fumbles is incredibly difficult. And if you watching this video have been playing online, you just don't force them very often. Now, beyond the 9k XP you're going to get for doing that mission right there, there is also a 2,000 XP mission you're going to be getting in your weekly objectives. That is actually more important to get done. Reason being, those missions, they're going to expire and they're going to leave after a week. So it is critical that we are getting those forced fumbles missions done, and it's not difficult to do so if you follow this strategy. Now, we're going to go back on over to our solos. We're going to scroll on down to Ultimate Team 101. We're going to Defense Fundamentals, and the solo you want to get to is this one right here. It is called Top Stopper. You're going to be up by 49 points, and all you got to do is not allow a TD on the drive, meaning if you force a fumble, that wins the solo. And boys, for some reason, this solo right here, I have found to be incredibly easy to force fumbles. If you guys try and play online, you flick your stick, you're on arcade mode, really anything, it doesn't force a fumble. But the thing that is going to work is the method in Madden 25. And that method, if you did not know, is coming out in mid blitz, pressing down and clicking onto the edge rusher who's about to sack the quarterback. You're up by 49 points, so a lot of the time, the CPU is going to be passing the ball, as of course they run it. But essentially what you're going to do is you're going to call this play right here. You're going to press your defense down. You're going to bring your safety down that is manned up on the running back, and you are going to click on, and okay, we don't get the click on right there, and we get aggressive caught on. But I'll show you guys what that actually looks like right here against hopefully a standard drop back pass. There's a reason why EA Sports made it only 4 forced fumbles. It's not easy. It's very, very finicky to get it in solos, but this is what you're going to do. You're going to click onto the fender, and I clicked off at the last second. That's my mistake. But like I said, this method is just simply not as surefire as Madden, but it is the move, and it is what has worked for me. I'll hopefully get this to work in the video right here, as of course they just throw up a Hail Mary, dude. All right, here we go. We click on and we get the forced fumble. All you got to do is stay clicked onto the defender as he runs into the quarterback. It is a little finicky. It might take you a minute per forced fumble, and maybe I was wrong in the title. Maybe it's 5 minutes in total, not just 3 minutes, but regardless, that is absolutely worth doing. We're going to get 3k XP right here for forcing 1 fumble. We gained 2 levels in today's video in a matter of minutes. That is electric. So if you watching this are looking for something to do today in Cut 26, this is absolutely what you need to be doing. You're going to be going through and getting a ton of XP and getting it before it expires, because like you can see in those missions, they might expire sometime soon. So that is a very important thing to note. Let's open up this 83 pack that we got for going through and grinding in today's video. I'm not expecting it to be great, and it's a couple of players that I just really don't need. Maybe the right guard will play on my team. We'll see. But that's gonna do it for me. If you guys enjoyed today's video, drop a like down below, and until next time, I'm out. Love y'all boys. See ya. Peace. So,